Why is hearsay evidence not allowed? Imagine hearing a story from someone who wasn't there and trying to use it as proof in a court case. That's what hearsay evidence is all about. It involves statements made outside the courtroom that are brought in to prove something true. But why do courts reject such evidence? Well, it all comes down to trust and fairness. Hearsay is any statement made outside of court that someone tries to use to show what really happened. For example, if a person says, "I heard John say he saw the accident," and that gets used to prove John's involvement, that's hearsay. The problem is, the person who made the original statement isn't in court to answer questions or be cross-examined. Without that chance, it's hard to tell if what they said is true, accurate, or even honest. Courts want to make sure the evidence they're relying on is trustworthy. When a witness testifies about what they saw or heard firsthand, they can be questioned about it. This process helps the judge or jury decide if the evidence makes sense. But with hearsay, since the original speaker isn't there, the court can't check if they were mistaken, lying, or misunderstood. This makes hearsay less reliable and could lead to unfair decisions. There are some exceptions where hearsay can be allowed. For example, if someone makes a statement during a sudden, shocking event, it might be trusted because people tend to speak honestly in moments of high emotion. Or if a person admits something against their own interest, like saying they were at the scene of a crime, courts might accept that as evidence. But these exceptions are carefully limited and don't apply to every case. The main reason courts exclude hearsay is to keep the process fair. When evidence is presented by witnesses who can be questioned directly, it helps everyone see the truth more clearly. It prevents false or mistaken statements from swaying the outcome. Without the chance to cross-examine, the court risks making a wrong decision based on second-hand information that can't be verified. In the end, hearsay evidence is not allowed because it lacks the safeguards of direct testimony. The ability to question the person who made the statement is key to making sure the evidence is honest and reliable. This rule helps protect the rights of everyone involved and keeps the courtroom a place of fairness and justice.